And I'm coming with you a message today. We're in the Four Seasons of Love conversation. Well, today, the season we're going to talk about is the fall. Yeah, that's right. One of my favorite seasons: fall, spring, summer, winter, in that order. I like fall because it's cooler. You have the leaves changing. It's not so hot. It's a little cool, but it's still comfortable. You can get away with a light jacket, maybe a not so heavy coat. The promise of winter is coming, but not yet, especially if you have four seasons. There are some states that I promise you they have like one season, maybe two. Just it's either hot or it's cold. I love being from Jersey. We have all four seasons. I got to enjoy them time and time again. Georgia, when I first moved there, it was definitely hot, cold, and then all of a sudden we have four seasons, and then it went crazy because you have four seasons in a day. So, yeah, let me stay on topic. Okay, here we go. So this season we're talking about is fall or autumn, whichever name you prefer. In the autumn of a person now is going through maybe a few hardships. Maybe a person is going through a time when they're questioning themselves and am I talented? Will I ever make it? This is a time where things begin to not be so favorable for them. They may have been the star child at their school. Maybe they were the whiz kid at their job. But now they're not getting so many accolades. Now they're not getting so many compliments. Now things are not always going right for them, right? And because of it, they feel threatened. They feel overlooked. They're wondering when they're going to be blessed. They're wondering when things are going to happen in their favor. And so they start to be a little hard on themselves. The woe is me, things are happening. Maybe their health has declined. Maybe they have gained some weight that they cannot lose and they're down on themselves. Maybe clothes aren't fitting the way that they were. Maybe their body has changed. They've gained some inches here and lost some inches there. They're not satisfied with themselves. They're not satisfied with their looks. Maybe their hair is falling out. Maybe their hair is not right. You know, it could be different things, but all of a sudden, where they were hot and things were happening, things were moving, things were shifting in their favor, it may have slowed down a little bit. Maybe they have writer's block. Maybe, they were getting 5,000 views on their TikToks, and now one person views it and it's their mom. Or maybe the house that they love is in foreclosure, or the car that they drive everywhere is starting to break down and they have to pour money into it and they don't have the money like they used to. It could be a lot of different reasons, but now we're starting to see them with problems. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're really going through some things. Maybe you lost a loved one, or a loved one is sick. A loved one is going through it. Maybe a loved one is no longer a part of your life. And so, in this stage, we get to see the person that we love, that we're linked to, that we're married to, engaged to, dating, go through hardship. And my question to you is, can you handle, are you able to be there for someone who has a woe is me attitude? Are you able to handle it when problems arise and they're no longer listening to your cheers? They're no longer hearing that you support them. There might even be feelings of jealousy because you're doing well and they feel they aren't. You might feel comparison between you and them. Maybe where they used to celebrate you, now when you say something good, they're just sucking their teeth and rolling their eyes. It's not that they mean to hate on you, but they're looking at their life and saying, what about me? When is it my turn? Why am I not moving up like you? Why am I stagnant? Why am I not persevering? And so you have to think about this because there's some people that really are jealous of you, even in relationship, even when they say they love you, as long as you're on a settled level, whether it's below them or at the same level they're fine. But as soon as you begin to rise, there are some people who get jealous. So you have to be discerning and know who you have in your life. Very important, because a jealous, envious person is poisonous, and they will take every opportunity to taint and poison everything you do. Now, having said that, there are people who they're not jealous or envious, but they're down because you are rising, and they really want the best rise. There are some people who feel like a detriment. There are people, if there's some people who, if they're not doing a certain thing that they're gifted to do, talented to do, skilled to do, if they're not doing it, they feel like they are a detriment instead of an asset. So, as you are in love with this person, loving this person, wanting to be with this person, desiring this person to be in your life, can you handle their negative Nancy behavior? Can you handle their bitter Bessiness? Can you handle not having their full cheer, encouragement, pats on the back, and support? Is this something you're able to handle? Can I tell you a secret? Don't hate me, but I got to be honest with you. You know, I keep it real with you. We all go through a period where things are hard in our lives. We all go through a time when things are not always right, when things are not going our way. I would love to sit here and lie to you and say it's always up, it's always green, it's always go, it's always good, it's always gravy. I can't tell you that lie because it's not. Unfortunately, there are stumbling blocks. But as a friend once told me, don't let a block become a boundary for you. Learn to overcome the stumbling block and continue forward. It's like the speed bumps. What do speed bumps do on the road, or what are they supposed to do? Because everybody doesn't do this. You're supposed to slow down, it's not supposed to stop you. So I would encourage this for your life. If you're that person who is going through something, if you're that person who's negative right now, if you're that person who feels your loved one is going up and you're not, be grateful. Be grateful that you are attached to someone who is climbing. Because here's the thing, both of you could be in the fall season together. That's a hard place to be. You could be in a decline, and the person you're with could be in a decline at the same time. It's happened, and it's not easy to overcome. When nobody has good news, when nobody has blessings coming for them right then, when it's nowhere around you and you're both just down, that's hard to overcome. But even in that situation, can I be honest with you? Can I ask you the real question? If you're down and your mate is down, can you overcome it? Can you get to a place where you say, all right, we don't have it all together. Our money is funny. Our change is strange. We don't have it, but we'll be okay. Are you able to do that. And this is important because a lot of people break up in this point of a relationship. In this, when they see a person that's down. And that's why you see all the posts and all the messages saying the ones that are with you when you're down are the ones you stick with. The ones who are only with you when you're up, you need to leave alone. This right here is serious. There are a lot of people who don't want to give people time to rebound. There are a lot of people who walk away before the reset. There are a lot of people who are not there for you in your time of trauma, trials, um, when you need help. And that's real. So, if you have somebody in your life and they're there for you, whether it's with prayer, words of encouragement, loans, borrowing money. See, I don't believe in loans. I'm going to be honest with you. My dad, this is a side note, my dad taught me growing up, if you give someone money, just give it to them. That way you don't have to worry about it being paid back. And it will save friendships, it will save stress levels. You will be fine. If you are able to give money and not need it back, do it. Okay, that was for somebody. I don't know who, but I just needed to share that with you. Here's the thing, people sometimes need help. And yeah, I know you want your person to be all together, needing nothing, wanting nothing, being 100% perfect. Everything that you ever wanted, desired, and needed from this person, they are and they have, and all is well in your kingdom. It's not real. I'm here to help you realistically be in your relationship and let you know that there are 4 seasons of a person's life, things we go through. There's a time, there's a season. And in that season, if you have connected with this person, they need your understanding, your support, and your help. And it's okay. We're to be helpmeets. I know we say that about women to men, but men, can I petition you right now? We need you to be our helpmeets too. We need you to meet us where we need help because quiet as kept, we need help. We need you. Let's be real. Let's take the bandages off all of this. Let's take the mask off. Let's be real. We need each other. It's important. God said when he looked at Adam, man is not meant to be alone. We're not meant to be alone. We need people. We need a person. We want to feel somebody cares about us. Somebody has our back. Someone's in our corner that we can trust. Someone values us. We matter. Oh, I could go on, and I will, but not today. Today, I just want you to really consider the person in your life. Are you able to withstand the fall of their life? Mm, because here's the thing, when you fall, get back up. It's a possibility. So just because they're down now doesn't mean they'll always be down. Remember, there is a spring to everything. There comes a season. Thank God for spring. Have a great day. I hope this is helpful for you and to you, and that you'll really consider what I'm saying. There's some people who are worth the work. There's some people who are worth the wait. There's some people who are worth waiting for them to heal. There's some people who are great people and they're a great person for you. All you have to do is work on yourself while they're working on themselves, and you too will be fine. I'll talk to you soon. More